and it's not, just over, run it, and the touch. Ball comes into the box, and Radcliffe will clear, give the opportunity to clear, get caught in possession, good turn, and it's a good save. Great save. Guy palms it, but it's the Woolton forward who tries, jinks in and out, gets his shots. Get the dividend tonight, but they're going to have to keep a rampant Woolton side out first. Can they clear the lines? Woolton at their own half, but that's a good ball. That's a good ball. That's a good strong challenge coming in, and Woolton mop up and put the ball out for a Radcliffe. Ryan Pearson had the ball down the flank, down his left-hand flank again. So Woolton building well down that flank. Radcliffe doing well though. Well done, Radcliffe. Radcliffe standing off, so he just takes 2 or 3 touches and moves forward with the ball, and then hits the ball down that left-hand channel, which looks a good knock. That's their favoured on this right-hand side for a change. Good skills. Beats the man, crosses, half cleared. It's going to be a shot coming in. Oof. Right, here's a break. Here's Woolton on the break. Plays it onto the left-hand side. Could be trouble. Oh, and that was a good hit. It's missed. Guy, but Woolton mop up again, put it down the line, and they try and keep it. Ball's pinged through as he chases towards the goal line. Shot comes in, and they will advance with Pearson down this right-hand flank. Cuts inside, left foot, right foot. He's going to get the left foot cross in. It does. It's a nice ball, just over hit again. Kicks over the halfway line. Maguire has the ball. He punts it forward. Pearson's onside. Will that ball go out? It's shepherded out. Yes, it is. Played up front. That's a good ball. So Radcliffe are in here. There's opportunity. There's not much on. Hard luck. But Gamble has the. If they can get the ball on the deck and play round the Woolton back line, that's where I think they can get some payback. But the ball again dashing. Maguire back on his right full back in field to Street, who gets caught in possession. So Radcliffe are in here. Shot goes away. Oh, straight Woolton here. So good delivery. Could cause problem for Radcliffe. It's low and missed hit, and it'll be difficult. So can't play much more than a minute. But Woolton having another go. So is this the opportunity? And that's blasted. And Woolton are behind here. Cuts inside. Is the shot coming? Jigs inside. Here's the opportunity they've been waiting for. But again, well done to limited Woolton really.
Ian, microphone's got to go live.
Okay, mate. Let's go. You will be my tonight. I can do 20 pictures of that.
Next you'll get a job with Jeff Stelling.
I know. Hey, I'd like that. That'd be right up my street. Working with like you is brilliant. I can't
I think they love it. I think they're going to love it. They don't love it so much when they find out the majority will probably cheer for his score.
You're knocking up. Bang.
But what do you reckon? What, I mean, realistically, what do you reckon?
I don't know. I just don't know how good they can be.
Yeah, I know, I agree with that.
But, you know,
Well, I've seen, any time I usually when the case cockroach broken out of floodlights, and they brought a team down at safe level. I think it was cockroach 8. So, and we had a good side out, you know, but they were far too. What I think you'll find is the way you keep the ball will be absolutely.
it's difficult. If you were on the runs that they were on before February,
Yeah.
you know, I'd say that they've probably lost that 6-0.
Yeah, but
Because they're on
yeah.
they're unbeaten in February so far, you know, and we've had a couple of good wins.
Yeah.
Last time here, Saturday night, we won 4-0.
Yeah.
Sporting Forest and 14-0.
2/3 of the Forest. All the kids of the Forest. So, it's up now.
I know. Can you imagine putting that up at Cockroach?
Oh, mate.
I don't believe she used to be like that.
The other one doesn't have full package. Commentator.
Well, the thing is,
Subs.
Mrs. She says to me,
TV.
between me and Johnny Rose, because he was cheap,
These, mate.
he was doing radio, like, you know, when it was
Want to test this year I'm receiving? Am I? Alright, mate.
Occasionally it'd be a Saturday. Don't ask us to pundit either.
Yeah, you need to put
You get off.
You'll be able to go on YouTube and watch this back
Yeah, you will do.
if you want to watch it. Which is quite. Or he puts the highlights on.
Yeah.
Which is perhaps better.
I am subscribed.
They might get it. Where is the final?
Baseford.
Oh, Baseford is it? Oh yeah, we've done Baseford. We're doing Baseford.
He was saying he can't fly the drone around like Mansfield or something to do with
Airports and stuff.
no FA rules, like they don't.
Yeah.
Like there's one of those excuses like he's not allowed to live stream their players and stuff like that because they're under FA or something. Even though it's a different league, different competition, you know.
a good crowd, isn't it?
It is a good crowd,
Good crowd,
So they sold 800 tickets,
yeah.
and
And a few are playing on the door.
but yeah. I think the capacity here, they reckon is about 1,000 just for safety.
What time is it?
5 minutes left.
I'll be live in about maybe 2 or 3.
The lights look quite bright as well, don't they?
Yeah, it's good.
There's actually quite a lot of room in the stand.
3 minutes to go live. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, okay. Right, good evening everybody, and welcome to Station Road at Collingham, which is the venue for tonight's Senior Cup final between Newark and Sherwood and the Forest and the side. First things first, we've got to compliment Collingham Football Club for putting on this fixture, and they have done a fantastic job. We've got spectators on 3 sides of the ground, for those who know Collingham Football Club, and we're expecting a crowd of around about 800, 900 I believe tonight. So fantastic organisation. Stewarding, the marshals at the gate, the car parking lads have done a fantastic job to get everybody in, and what a great job. But the ground staff obviously as well. Pitch in good nick, very good flat surface. For those of you who know Collingham FC, there is a slope as I look out to my left hand side to the goal, as I look out to the left. So the slope starts around about 30-35 yards from the goal. It's not a massive slope, but I don't think it will affect the game in any way. But there is a little bit of a slope there. Large pitch. So again, I'm sure we'll see some good football tonight. A little bit about both sides. Well, with Forest Academy under 21's when you just look at the players that have come through the academy ranks from the 60s right up to present day, you know, starting in the 60s, people like Duncan McKenzie and Story Moore, who were Forest greats. 70s, Robbo obviously, Tony Woodcock, Viv Anderson, Gary Mills, that type of person, or that type of player. Steve Chetfield, the new manager, Sean Dyche, Steve Hodge, Steve Stone. In the 80s, early 80s, whatever. 90s, the Dawson brothers, Jermaine Jenis, Andy Reid, David Prutton, and later on, a little bit later on, Wes Morgan, Pat Bamford, Ryan Yates, present day Forest footballer. So when you look at the players that have come through Forest, absolutely sensational amount of quality players there who've many gone on to international level, and certainly those players have done credit to Forest, and many of them moved on from Forest and played at top end Premiership. So Forest have done a fantastic job there over the years, and you would expect that within the Forest under 21 ranks this evening there'll be more players like that, and who knows how they'll progress, but I'm sure they will, and you'll be able to view for yourself tonight, see what they've got coming through, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of quality. Newark and Sherwood, the Newark and Sherwood fans are saying this is going to be possibly or potentially the biggest game in their history, playing in front of nearly 2,000 people. So how will they cope with that? Who knows? But I'm sure they'll cope just fine. One or two players to look out for on the Newark and Sherwood side. Niall Blake, I believe top scorer this season, or one of the top scorers, certainly starting tonight. KC, Kieran Cummings, he's netted around about 15 times. Cian Sketchley, he's been in the goals as well. They're all in the starting lineup. And Luke White, who's weighed in with 17 goals, he's on the bench. So plenty of striking options off the bench. But I'm sure Newark and Sherwood won't be daunted. Great opportunity for them to showcase their skills. Again, in front of a sellout crowd in a prestigious semi-final. So let's hope they put on a good show tonight. Man in the middle, or the men in the middle tonight, or the man in the middle is Ian Jackson, and he is ably supported by his assistants Robin Bourne and Mike McGill. So I'm sure they'll be excited to perform tonight on a big stage. There'll be quite a few more people here than it's normally here. So there's the referees and assistants. Not sure what to expect really with regards to results tonight, or the result tonight. You would think that the Forest under 21 side would be favourites, playing together, training together on a regular basis. You would think that they would be favourites, but you never know. It is a cup semi-final, and as everybody knows, things can happen in cup semi-finals that are not expected. So we'll have to wait and see. Nice programme tonight that's been produced. I'm just having a little look through as I talk. Quality programme that's been produced by the home club, I presume, or with help of Not So Fake and the two sides. So good on that. Good on them as well to produce something like that. Just looking at Newark and Sherwood, they're on a decent run of form themselves. They've won the last 3 games, so they will be buoyed by that. They presently sit 6th in the United Counties League, Premier Division North, having won 14 games, drawing 5, and being on the losing side 6 times. So they presently sit 6th, and as I say, won 3 on the bounce. So they're in good form, and they'll perhaps need to be tonight, but I'm sure they'll be up for it, no doubt about that. and as I say, the large crowd, very large crowd, is looking forward to a first-class game. The players are in the tunnel, as we can see over the far side. Nice little clubhouse here at Collingham, well appointed and fine-looking ground. So I think the locals are saying this is the locals are saying this is going to be around about 700 or 800 more than. Is that okay? Yeah. So yeah. So the locals are saying this is going to be around about 700 or 800 people more than normally watch the local team here. But the ground and the Collingham Football Club will make a few quid, I know, I would imagine, so that's all good for them, and that'll help them progress and pay all the bills that we all know in football keep coming. So here come the two sides, being led out by the match official Ian Jackson, and nice to see the young mascots with the Forest side and with the Newark Sherwood side as well. So I'm not sure if they're the local kids, I'm sure they are from Collingham, and it's a big night for them as well. So excited to be leading two sides out in the semi-finals, one being Forest obviously. So presentation at the start, or a few pictures at the handshake between the two sides is taking place, and the chanting has begun in the stand opposite to me. I think they're all Forest fans in there. The Newton Sherwood management walk across, handshake with the Forest staff. Dugouts just to my left hand side. Just running through the sides quickly before kick-off. Newton Sherwood, 1 is Ross Woolley, 2 Ryan Ebanks, 3 Riley Thompson, 4 Liam Mays, 5 the captain Romain Graham, 6 James Gardner, 7 Masai Arbovin, 8 Casper Rajda, 9 Niall Blake, 10 is Kieran Cummings, and 11 Ian Sketchley. They are the players from Newark Sherwood. For Forest U21's, Nicky Hogarth is in goal, Jack Abbott 2, Carl McKenna 3, James Claridge 4, Jamie McDonald 5, Pharrell Johnson 6, Sam Collins 7, Ollie Hammond 8, Masapa Ojong 9, Julian Larson is 10, Alex Gibson Hammond is 11. So there's your lineups. Referee's calling the captain. The captain for Newark Sherwood is Romain Graham, and Forest captain Ollie Hammond. Obviously, very recognisable red shirts, white shorts, red socks of Forest. And Newark Sherwood in a greeny turquoisey top, blue shorts and dark socks. Both sides looking good, and we're about ready for kick-off. I'm not sure who's going to kick off, if they're going to change ends. I don't think there's any benefit which way they kick. As I said earlier, the slight slope at the ground is away to my left, but they're going to stay the same, still the same way, and it looks like a Forest kick-off, and they'll be tacking from left to right, and we're ready to go. Let's hope for a good game. Referee's checking, keepers, linos, and we're off. So Forest get off to a start, and the ball is played down his right flank, but the ball has gone out. Number 2 there's Zach Emmett, trying to get on the end of it, not quite getting there. So Newark Sherwood have the first throw in, halfway inside their own half. The goal line, physical down this left-hand side, but Forest come away with the ball, play it into the midfield. But Newark Sherwood come away with it, and that's a hard tackle. It's a good tackle to start with. Meaning business there. Kasparezja there with a hard, firm tackle. Puts the ball out for a throw-in. Ball's play thrown down the line, but Forest win the header. Flick the ball onto centre midfield. Ryan Evans intercepts, and certainly a strong start to the game. Cup semi-final football. No quarter asked, no quarter given, and Newark Sherwood have the first opportunity to test this Forest back line. Halfway inside, or a little bit more than halfway inside, the Forest defending half, and here's the first opportunity of the night. Looks like it's going to be a ball struck across to that far post. Referee's getting everything right, and it comes. It's a shot on goal. It's a shot on goal, and Nicky Hogarth had to be on his mettle there. That's KC Kieran Cummins, who's hit a left foot shot, and well disguised. I think most people thought it was going to be a traditional ball struck to the far post, and it wasn't. And Nicky Hogarth in the Forest goal had to get down smartly to his left-hand side to push it around the post. So first corner of the game. Newark Sherwood have it. It's a good ball looking. Forest half clear it. Forest still haven't fully cleared it. Shot's going to come in, and Newark Sherwood get the ball back. It's a shot, and they've scored. And they have scored. Forest not clearing the ball, and the ball has been put back at the Forest goal. It did look as if it's taken a little bobble late on, and it's evaded Hogarth in the Forest net, and that puts Newark Sherwood one to the good. We'll find out the goal scorer, but that perhaps is a turn up for the book, but certainly Newark Sherwood have started very strongly, and they've got their reward. Forest perhaps had an opportunity to clear the lines there. They didn't, and Newark Sherwood made them pay. So it's Newark Sherwood 1, Forest 0. Forest won't take that line down, and they have the ball through Carl McAdam, who's played it onto that left-hand side, and Newark Sherwood, Ryan Banks has put the ball out for a throw-in halfway inside the Newark Sherwood defending half. So Forest will look to bounce back from that quickly, and they'll try and get a foothold in the game, and they look like they've got a good through ball, but that'll go through to Ross Woolley in the Newark Sherwood goal. He gets down well, collects the ball, and he waves his troops down the pitch. So I would presume this is going to go long. It will go long, and it does. It's a good kick. That's gone deep into the Forest defending half. One bounce and back to the keeper. So good kick there. So both sides going long there. Hogarth going long in the Forest goal, and Newark Sherwood are well up for this, to be fair. Niall, just confirming the goal scorer from the left foot was Niall Blake, so that's added to his tally of goals this season, so he'll be happy with that, and that was the one that put Newark Sherwood ahead in this game. So it's Newark Sherwood on the break again, a long ball through the centre of the pitch, and Forest managed to defend that one, playing it up front. Julian Lewis went for the ball there, and didn't quite control it as well as he perhaps wanted to, but Forest have the throw-in just over the halfway line, or round about the halfway line, and as I say, they'll look to get back into this game as quickly as they possibly can. But as I say, Newark Sherwood started strongly, very physical, or I say very physical, getting a footing, closing down quickly and making Forest work hard. The through ball comes through. Forest on the ascendancy here. Nice back heel. Oh, and he's putting on hard luck. So Zach Abbott there just had the opportunity on the right hand side of the box. Struck it reasonably well but couldn't keep it down. So Forest showing their mettle there, and that was the first opportunity for them, and it resulted in a shot that not testing Ross Woolley in the Newark Sherwood goal. So again, he will go long. All the players condensed on this side of the pitch. So we're looking to put the ball into the mixer, so to speak, and he kicks it halfway line, and trying to flick on there from Liam Mays. Ball's in the air. First win the ball. Just bounces there to Zach Abbott. Up to the forward. Just by Sapper Jean. And that could be the first foul. Yes, it is. So, as I said, Newark and Sherwood obviously under orders to close down quickly, get tackles in, and let Forest know that they're here, and they're doing that. No harm done. Referee is having a little word. I don't think he's going to take any further action. He's not taking any action. No need to, I don't think. Just watch your step, and he will. It was Ryan Evans playing at right fullback for Newark Sherwood. So Forest have opportunity, and what can they conjure up? Oh, nicely taken kick without knowing they're taking it. But Newark Sherwood closing down quickly, getting feet in, and that's over hit, and that will go out for a goal kick. So 1-0 to Newark Sherwood. Forest yet to find their passing game, which I'm sure they will do. But Newark Sherwood doing well, very well indeed. Started the game the stronger, and letting Forest know they're in for a game. So again, Ross Woolley in the Newark Sherwood goal will take this kick. Players all condensed on this left hand side of the pitch. And takes it. Again, not quite to the halfway line. James going to try to head it on there. The ball's in the air, but well defended there by Pharrell Johnson at the heart of the Forest defence. And Forest look to control the game and bring the ball out, which is good to see. Click the space opening up. Ball's pinged down the channel, but well cut out by Ryder Thompson there. Ball up into the Forest defensive back line, and Pharrell Johnson comes away with it. Plays down the line, and Ryan Ebanks makes no mistake, concedes a throw in, but makes sure Forest don't progress any further down that left hand side. So halfway inside the Newark and Sherwood half, ball's flicked down the channel. Referee's seen something. I'm not sure what he's seen, but he has awarded a throw in or a free kick. We'll soon find out. So it's a free. Oh, it's a throw in to Newark and Sherwood. Ball must have gone out halfway inside their defending half, and they'll look to get it up towards halfway line, which it does, and Forest concede the throw on and around the halfway line. So Newark and Sherwood gaining yardage down that far touchline, and ball once again thrown down the line. Forest half clear once again. It looks to come away ball, give the ball away, and Casper Rusher one possession, ball in the air a little bit, flick forward. Jamie McDonald mopping up. The ball is still with Newark and Sherwood down their left hand side, and that ball has gone out. So Newark and Sherwood gaining yardage inside the Forest half, and resulting in a further throw-in, which is just, my view is just obstructed at the moment, but looks like it's going to be a long throw-in. So Newark Sherwood will test this Forest back line, and Pharrell Johnson at the heart of it will try and organise. In it comes, and they've managed to flick on Newark Sherwood. Can they get something? Forest head clear and come away with the ball down their left hand side. That ball looks a bit overhit, but Ryan Ebanks put in the game a lot. Clears up again, but Forest have the throw. But the short one taken, and they win the throw-in once again. So quick break by Forest there, but Newark Sherwood were equal to it. Ebanks at full-back got back and round and cleared his lines, put the ball out for a throw-in. So Forest take it short. There's nobody in the box for them, so there's no target man in there, but they keep it, playing in triangles down the left-hand side. Ball comes in now, but nobody there, and Newark Sherwood will clear up to the halfway line, and it's a foul, I think. Sam Collins nudged in the back there. Referee got that right. So Mal Blake coming across, just nudging in the back. And Forest have the ball again now with Ollie Hammond, the captain. Oops, and that looks like it might have gone out, but it's not quite gone out. It's a good header, and that ball has gone out. So Forest gaining advantage territory down this right-hand side. Zach Abbott with a throw, looking for runners, looking for movement, which he's got. Feet back, that's good. And that will be another throw-in to Forest down his right-hand side. Forest gaining yardage down there. Zach Abbott with a throw-in once again. Good turn. Ollie Hammond, but that ball's gone behind. So good defending once again by Newark Sherwood, mopping up any potential danger, stopping the cross or putting pressure on the crosser, and who's managed just to put it behind. So 1-0 to Newark Sherwood. Done well so far, very well. Working very, very hard, credit to them. So Ross Woolley kicks again. That will go to about halfway line. Forest win the first header. Ollie Hammond compete for the second one. A bit of a melee, very congested in there, and the ball is cleared up the channel, and Forest managed to head clear. Nodded back there by Kian Sketchley. Ball, a bit of head tennis. We need to get it on the deck if we can. Ball's flicked through. Keeper thinks about coming. As the offside is lobbed him. Oh, now that was another good chance, which nearly went the way of a second Newark Sherwood goal. Just cleared the crossbar by feet, I would suggest, and a little bit less on it, and that would have been the second goal to Newark Sherwood. So Newark Sherwood certainly not daunted here, and carrying the physical threat and competing exceptionally well. Forest win that header, and Romain Graham clears unceremoniously up to the halfway line, but Forest win it and look to build down that left hand side, keeping possession nicely, but Newark Sherwood working so hard, closing down quickly. Forest move the ball neatly into the centre midfield. Is there a shot? Move it out. Saka has the ball. Can he beat his fullback? Plays it back inside. Sam Collins tries to play the ball through the gap between fullback and centre half, but again well read by the back line of Newark Sherwood, and the ball is knocked out for another Forest throw down this right hand side. Referee telling Sam Collins to get back to the appropriate place. He's moved back 2 yards, but throws last good feet back. Separo Jean looks good on the ball. 7 but the ball breaks. Sam Collins plays it back to Jamie McDonald, who goes all the way back to Nicky Hogarth, who clears. Zach Owens under it, flicks it on. Jean went for it, and he's won a free kick there. So very competitive. Newark Sherwood working extremely hard. But Forest have the ball here. Sam Collins is over it, and he'll push it back to his fullback, who plays it back in field. Jamie McDonald who plays it to Johnson, who plays it back to him. So Forest building carefully from the back, and there's the long ball. Tries to get behind the fullback, but once again he banks is equal to it. But Forest trying to gain a little bit of control in this game, and to be honest with you, finding it difficult. And that's because the Newark Sherwood defenders, midfielders, are working extremely hard. But they're trying to make ground down that right to left hand side. They've won Newark Sherwood won a free kick there, so Forest guilty of tripping or push, was it? I can't really see from here, but it's a Newark and Sherwood free kick, and that'll take the pressure off. And Ross Woolley will take the kick, which is around about 5 or 10 yards outside his 18-yard box, but he's got a big ping on him, and he will look to put this ball onto the Forest back line. He looks up, not sure who's picking out here. Ball goes long over the first Forest defender. Still congested midfield, and ball's in the air a little bit too much. Still in the air. Forest win it. And that breaks Rojong down here. So good feet. Comes very deep though. Plays the ball down the line. It's not a bad knock. And yeah. Riley Thompson, I believe, has had to come across and clear his lines there, which he has done to great effect. So Zach Abbott has the ball. Looking for good skill on the ball there. Forest working with the ball here. Collins back in field, has the ball again, he has a second chance. Keeps the ball. So Forest building steadily. McDonald plays the ball out to that left hand side. And Forest beat best passage of play for Forest. Larson goes to the ball, keeps it back heel. This is good. First bit of quality for Forest. Ball comes in, and that was a great ball in, and that's evaded everybody. And Newark Sherwood first little bit of referees let that play go on, and he's not let that go on. So first bit of quality from Forest there. They kept the ball 6 to 7, 8 passes, built great opportunity down that left hand flank. The ball has come in and evaded the keeper, but there was no Forest player attacking the centre of the goal or the back post. And if that had been, that could have been the equaliser, but it wasn't, and Newark Sherwood lived to fight on. Still 1 goal to the good, and just about deserving it, to be fair to them. So that was Forest showing the first bit of quality from them. So Woolley has the free kick, and he kicks it long again. Ball goes deep into the Forest half. Johnson mops up, comes up to Ojong, who holds it. He's coming more and more into the game. He's playing deep to find the ball, and he's knocked a good ball, another good ball. And it's after it with a cross, and that's an excellent challenge once again by Newark Sherwood, who've worked really hard defensively, and need to do, because Forest are just stepping it up into the game. And that was Kieran Sketchfield's chase back there, and to Forest corner deep on this side of the pitch. Not sure what we're going to do, what they're going to do here, but Larson has the corner kick and he puts it into the Newark Sherwood box, and it's cleared. Forest are going all the way back to the keeper, and that had to be cleared well. It is sky high, ball in the air. Forest have it. Ojong here, this is opportunity, but again can't find a way through this Newark Sherwood defence. It's very, very tight. They're working so hard, and giving Forest absolutely nothing with regard to time on the ball, and they're playing very well, Newark Sherwood. So 1-0 to the good, and Forest not tested the Newark Sherwood keeper Woolley as such yet. I'm sure that's going to change as Forest get the ball again. And the Lino's put his flag up, and he's put his flag up too early in my opinion there. they need to do. So Jean never came into possession of the ball, and it's gone straight through to the keeper, and referee's overruled it anyway, and Woolley kicks the ball long. It's a deep kick. Forest win the ball, play it up front. It's Sherwood again clear. Ball's a little bit too much in the air, I'm afraid, at the moment. And but it is a cup semi-final, and Ojong after it here. He's a big, physically strong lad, and he's coming more and more into the game. But again, Newark Sherwood defend it well, clear the ball up front. Johnson heads clear, so the ball bouncing around. I've got to say the pitch is very firm for a middle of February pitch. It's more like a end of March, early April pitch, if you know what I mean. It's very firm. Obviously the dry weather we've had, so both sides perhaps struggling a little bit to come to terms with that, but again, I'm sure they will. So physical affair, and Sherwood working hard, but the referee's seen something there, so he's seen a foul, and he's awarded a free kick some 20-25 yards out from the Forest goal. Similar sort of position to where the opening goal came from. So will Newark Sherwood try the similar trick, or will they have something up their sleeve that was a little bit different? But this is dangerous for Forest, and we're going to soon see what they're going to come up with. I think it's going to be a shot on goal by the way he's shaping. We're going to soon find out. Forest wall doesn't look 10 yards, but I'm sure it is because the referee's measured it out. So here we go. It's left foot. That's a good effort. Oh, that was good. That was good. And Kieran Cummins, KC, left foot shot round and over the wall. And Mickey Hogarth in the Forest goal made a save. A save he'd wait 99 times out of 100. So he's palmed it over. Nice height for him, but he's had to palm it over. So shots on target gives opportunity for another Newark Sherwood corner kick. Ball comes in. That's a good one for our post. That's evaded everybody, and it's gone out on the far side for a goal kick. So somebody attacking far post there might come up with something, but just over hit, and it goes out for a goal kick where Hogarth places the ball, and he has been the busier of the two keepers. And here he goes, he also kicks over halfway. It's a good kick. Ojong heads forward, and there's a foul there given. Larson has unfairly challenged Riley Thompson, and referee is on the spot, assisted by Mike McGill there, who has given a free kick to Newark Sherwood, rightly so. So again, Ross Woolley will take the free kick deep in his own half, so he'll look to put this ball deep inside the Forest half. Not sure who his target is, but he's going to go long, which he does, and that'll. Will it find? Yes, it will. Ball stays in play, but Forest clear. Ball's played up for his nobody there. Forest get up well there. Alex Gibson Hammond's got up very high there to win it, and the ball then is put out by Forest, and that will be another throw down that right hand side of the Newark Sherwood defending line. So they've acquitted themselves very well here, Newark Sherwood. Well in the game. Keeping Forest at the game. Forest have shown another bit of quality in this first 15, 20, 25 minutes, whatever it may be. But not much more than that, and they'll be looking to improve on that, I'm sure. Ball on the halfway line. Another throw into Newark Sherwood. He'll put the ball down the line, I'm sure. And plays a bit congested down there. Ball goes down the line, and Newark Sherwood hold it up well. and keep possession, so that's good. So trying to play with Forest intercept. Good step over there by Kasper Razja. Ball comes in, but that's overhit and goes behind. So goal kick. Both sides just struggling to get that final pass and get the ball down under control and put 6-7 passes together in the same move to try and get an opportunity at goal. It is a cup semi-final and both sides want to win. So it's very competitive. So kicks the ball long, O'Shawn heads on, but that's to no avail, and that will go out for a Newark Sherwood throw just in front of me here. Riley Thompson will take it, he'll look up and he'll go line. He does go line. Finds his man. And Forrest can see the throw there. Collins getting a boot in and concedes a throw. So Riley Thompson moves up the line and takes the next throw just inside the Forest defending half. Ball goes line again. Forest head clear, but Newark Sherwood through Abroven win back the ball. So again, opportunity for them here. Can they deliver? Can they get something? And nearly, but ball does go back to Hogarth, who kicks long, deep inside the Newark Sherwood half, and Ebanks, who's only a good half, intercepts and heads the ball out for a throw-in. So he's played well, had a good half so far. And Forest looking to get into this game, looking to create something, a clear-cut chance, which they haven't done yet, but that's down to Newark Sherwood's defensive qualities. Working hard again. Forest have the ball now, so Collins has the ball, spreads it wide here to Abbott. Abbott nips inside his man, keeps the ball. Forest will try and build here. Right, here's an opportunity. Hammond delivers, and very busy Riley Thompson has put the ball behind for a Forest corner. So the quality from Forest there. Bill trying to get behind the back line of Newark Sherwood, and but cross was intercepted. Thompson intercepted it and put it behind. So here we go. Forest have another corner down this right hand side, and Larson is going to take. He's looking to play quickly to Captain Hammond here, who has the ball. And it's a good ball. That's good. Can we pull the ball back? He can. Oh! And that has gone over the bar, and I don't know how. Gibson Hammond has put the ball over from, well, it looked from here, 3 or 4 yards out. So a let off there for Newark Sherwood. But Forest showing a bit of quality there in the last 2 minutes there, but they've actually got behind and got the ball wide and got behind Newark Sherwood for the first time. Quality ball across the goal, and somehow, can't describe, but somehow the ball has ended up going over the bar from inside that 6-yard box. So good opportunity for Forest there. But Newark Sherwood live to fight another day, and battling well, and they win a throw-in deep in, midway in the, yes. Yeah, certainly, mate, yeah. Good through ball. So just reminded then to for subscribers or people to subscribe to Grassroots TV. If you enjoy what you're seeing, then certainly subscribe and enjoy a lot of grassroots football on YouTube. And I'm sure you'll enjoy. So back with the action. That's a push in the back, referee giving anything there, but Forest just building into the game now. For the first time really to this evening, just putting passes together and picking men out. Ojong has the ball, good feet, good turn, and that was hard luck, but good defending once again from Newark Sherwood, who've having to defend now a little bit. So Forest showing their quality on the ball, first time tonight really, and actually starting to spread passes, but that one has gone out there, so Ojong, who looks a good player, just has overhit that. The ball has gone out for a throw-in to Newark Sherwood, and Riley Thompson will take this once again down this left-hand side. He'll look down the line. Ian Sketchley is perhaps his target, just down this left-hand side. So play condensed down this left-hand side a little bit, but here it comes. Throw goes over the halfway line, pushing and shoving. Forest win the header. Zach Abbott wins the header, but can only direct it for another Newark Sherwood throw just over the halfway line, as Thompson makes his way down the line to take it. So he's looking for his man. He goes line again, and they get behind Forest, and that's ball goes through to Hogarth in the goal, who bowls it out onto his left-hand side, and ball played down the line, and a little bit more quality from Forest at the moment, so that's good. But, Gibson Hammond has the ball, plays it infield, but again, great work by Newark Sherwood to win the ball back and try and get behind the Forest back line. And Forest forced to go back to the keeper. Hogarth has the ball, no, he lets it run. And Forest need to go long, which they do, but that ball will go. That's a great touch. Well, good feet, well played. And Forest get the ball and save the ball going out there. So Forest advancing. Osong, he has the ball again. Ojong pulls it out to Abbott on this right hand side. Infield, a good play. Can he keep it in? He can. Pulls it back, and the ball goes through to Woolley in the Newark Sherwood goal. So great football once again down this right hand side, and that was good again from Forest. So as the halves progress in, they're actually getting behind Newark Sherwood a little bit, certainly down this right hand side, and just looking for that little bit extra quality from the delivery, and it could pay dividends for them. So but still Newark Sherwood lead 1-0, and been good value, working very, very hard. As about 8 minutes, 9 minutes from half time, they'll be well happy with this, and they have the ball down this left hand side and trying to keep it, which they do, but Forest get the boot in to clear, but only half cleared, and Newark Sherwood through Sketchley have the ball. Ball gets up to the halfway line. Forest win it with Larson, but he's muscled out of it, and yeah, so again, a bit frenetic the play. Osong has the ball, halfway line. He's played well, and he's bowled over there, so that will be a free kick to him. And first little bit of argy-bargy, nothing at all in it. And Forest will have the free kick just over the halfway line, just inside the defending Newark Sherwood side of the pitch. And what will Forest do with this one? They go back, and that's the ball, and he looks to ping. It's a good ping, that one, but cut out too easily. Johnson plays the ball forward through the flank and through the channel, and that's unceremoniously cleared. And Forest just exerting a little bit of pressure as we come towards the half time, which they need to do. But just find it difficult to keep the ball for long enough and create that golden chance. Although they did have that chance around about 5 or 6 minutes ago where the ball was put over the bar, but apart from that, Willie in the Newark Sherwood goal hasn't had. Forest will want to try and put it certainly as the half goes on, and the second half, but they lose possession deep in the Newark Sherwood defending half, and gives the opportunity for Newark Sherwood to clear this ball by the throw, which I'm sure will go line. It does, and that goes up towards the halfway line, flick on. and trying to get behind Johnson at the back there, and so tackles flying in. Referee might have to just calm things down a little bit, but she's taking his time and having a word, so I think that's well done to the referee there. Just game getting a bit frenetic, and temper's not flaring, but certainly challenges going in. But again, as I say, it is a semi-final of the Not Senior Cup, and both teams will want to win this. So Forest have the free kick on the halfway line, play it back across here. Rame, ball comes down the channel, and that ball will go out for a throw-in that Thompson will take. So Lino's checking the ball. Is the ball flat? It is flat. So we need a spare ball. Have we got a ball is the cry? I'm sure we have. We have the ball. That's flat as well. Well, I never. But we found one that isn't. So Riley Thompson will take the throw deep in his own half. He drives the ball. So looking to go down the line, which he does. It's a good throw. And Forest with the header and the second header. Third header, did they? Ball's knocked forward. Very physical at the moment. Ball in the air a lot. We need place to get the ball down if we can. Song tries to control it, pushes through, but and there's a foul there. So this time it goes in favour of Newark Sherwood, round about the halfway line. Ball bouncing around a little bit. As I said earlier, the pitch is firm, and a lot firmer than you'd expect at this time of year normally. But both sets of players perhaps need to get the ball down on the deck a little bit quicker than they're doing, but the action is frenetic and challenges going in, etc, etc. So that's, I think, the order of the day to set it off. But Newark Sherwood have a free kick in a left foot strike, and Forest defend that. They need to defend it. Can they clear it? Yeah, they clear it up to Osong, who's come deep, but Newark Sherwood have the ball. Oh, what we got there. So the Forest get that one. And the action getting, as I say, a little bit frenetic there, but Forest come away with the ball. Quickly take a free kick. That's not long to Larson. Larson tries to get on the end of it. Forest, advantage plays. Song hits it. Great block. Forest player down, so referee carries on. Forest still on the ascendancy. Can we get a bobble? McDonald here. Can he? He's working hard, but she'll get the ball clear, half clear. But it gets up to KC. But Forest keeping possession well here and looking to get back in the ball, back in this game. Ablett goes for it, and Riley clears, and that ball gets kicked out, and Forest throwing right in front of us here. Ollie Hammond will take, will he? No, he doesn't. He leaves it to Zach Abbott, who will take the throw. Looking for Osong, a bit of movement. And Osong gets the ball again. Good feet, powerful built player, moves inside, well done. Right, so Forest got opportunity here. Cuts back inside, this is good. Keeping it, good turn. But first bit of quality, shot comes in, and that just fizzes by Woolley's right hand post. Sort of deflection, so Forest win the corner. So a good bit of quality there. Osong involved once again. Shot just took a deflection, otherwise that would have been given Woolley something to do, certainly work wise with regard to saving down to his right hand side. So it's a Forest corner for the first time. They have 6, 7, 8 men in the box. The ball comes in near post, and the ball is heading over for another Forest corner kick. The ball has gone out the ground, and Forest trying to hurry up, trying to get back in this game before the half-time whistle, and same place, corner is going to go in again, so Forest actually putting more men forward, and the ball is played into Song, 1-2, but again, Newark Sherwood have men round the ball and clear. Quick break here, some pace, and ball's played back to the Forest keeper, but that was a very quick break. Garth showing good feet there to just get the ball around the Newark Sherwood forward, and Forest come away with the ball. Game just opened up a little bit, so Newark Sherwood with that quick attack just let themselves open a little bit at the back, and Forest nearly prospered there, but the ball has been run out for a Newark Sherwood goal kick. So first time tonight the game opened up due to a quick break for Newark Sherwood, then lost possession and the ball was back on their defence quickly, so they coped well with it, and Forest could only put the ball back over the goal line for a goal kick to Newark Sherwood, who will just take the time. Woolley kicks the ball again halfway line, and that'll go out, I believe, and it'll be a Newark Sherwood throw halfway inside the Forest defending half. Looks like Riley Thompson will take it. He's took all the throws down this left hand side. It's a great effect, and he will 42nd minute, so 42nd minute, and we still have Newark Sherwood 1, Forest 0, and they will be delighted with that, I'm sure, and they played well, kept Forest at bay. Forest really haven't got into the stride, or got into the stride on a few occasions, but possibly not enough for the coaching staff at Forest, and it's down to Newark Sherwood playing so well, competing very, very well. Ball in the air again, and very competitive, and that ball, if we've seen something, an infringement, and it will be another Newark Sherwood free kick on and around that halfway line. Forest not liking that, or complaining a little bit, but referee has been on the ball for most of the decisions. I don't think he's made many errors, and I think he's got that one right as well. So as the half draws to a close, Newark Sherwood have another opportunity to extend their lead. Riley Thompson take the free kick, ball on the halfway line. It looked long, it's a good left-footed delivery, but to no avail, and Forest half clear, and the ball is then cleared by Liam Mays, who puts the ball out for a Forest throw. Thompson will take the Forest throw inside their own half. He'll go line, he goes line, but only finds the Newark fullback Ebanks, who's had a good busy half, worked his socks off down that right hand side. So that's a punt upfield, and Ebanks once again heads clear for another Forest throw. That's going a little bit more direct as the half comes to a close. Can they fashion something in the last minutes of this first half? This is a good run. Hammond plays the ball across here. Abbott has the ball overload, but not the greatest of deliveries, and the opportunity's gone. But speeding things up a little bit now, so Abbott has the throw. Hammond, the captain, has the ball. He's looking for somebody, and he finds back to Abbott. Can Forest deliver here? Can they deliver? Sam's come deeper, and he lays the ball onto that left hand side. McAdam has the ball. So Forest patient here, trying to keep the ball, but have they given it away? I think they have, and but they've run it back. Sam comes deep again. Good turn, good strong turn. The ball go out here for a throw in. So Abbott and they take the throw down the line again. And the captain is just couldn't control that, and the ball is run out for a goal kick. So Forest showing a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for there? A bit more urgency is the word I'm looking for there. A little bit of urgency as the half comes to a close, and they are 1 goal down, so that's the reason the urgency's been shown. And when they do show that urgency and play a little bit quicker, they have looked a lot more dangerous. But again, Newark and Sherwood have worked their socks off all over the pitch, and they are 1 goal to the good. So the ball in the air once again, halfway line, and Forest mop up there. Johnson at the back, big strong lad as well, but ball's not got on the deck. Yes, it has now, and Newark and Sherwood will look to build. It's a good knock that is. And Mays plays the ball down the line, but a little bit over hit, and the ball will go out. But Newark and Sherwood trying to build down that right hand side. Looking at the pitch, it's difficult to say if there is an advantage, but there may be an advantage defending the goal away to our left here, where Hogarth is going to take this goal kick. Perhaps a little bit easier to clear your lines downhill than it is uphill, but I don't think there's much in it, but that might be a little easier. So Hogarth kicks a big kick well over the halfway line. Osong nods on, but again, the back line and Newark and Sherwood are equal to it, and Thompson hits it clear, ball's in the air, Johnson comes, he wins it, so he needs to get the ball down, and very physical in the air, but that's a good knock. That's a good knock, but KC King comes just, couldn't quite get on the end of that big punt down the field, and Hogarth in the Forest goal comes third to his 18 yards and picks the ball up. So there we go, not much stoppage time in that first half. Newark and Sherwood will go into the dressing room, I would imagine, the happier side, because they've kept this young Forest side at bay, and it's got to be said that Ross Woolley in the Newark and Sherwood goal hasn't had a great deal to do, to be fair to him. What he's had to do, he's done okay, he's done well. But the Newark and Sherwood defence have defended very well, very solidly. They've denied Forest any time on the ball whatsoever, closed down quickly, got tackles in. When they needed to clear the lines, they have done. And the young Forest team haven't really been able to keep the ball as well as they perhaps wanted to. Keep possession of the football to get into that golden opportunity chance to either take a shot on goal or deliver, and they've drawn a blank in this first half. I'm sure in the second half they will be looking to put that right, but it might have to show a little bit more quality on the ball. Those songs look busy and dangerous up front. Zach Abbott's done a lot of persevering down this right hand side, etc, etc, but I'm sure they'll need to look to keep possession of the football a little better, and to create that golden chance. And Newark and Sherwood, I've got to say, they've worked very, very hard on and off the ball. They've closed down very quickly, got blocks in, got tackles in, and just denied Forest the opportunity to build anything. So we're looking forward to a second half here. It's difficult to say how it's going to go, but as I say, Newark and Sherwood will be delighted with their first half efforts, and at the break here at Station Road in Collingham, it is is it John McGovern over there? Right. So yeah, is it John McGovern over there? So is he being presented, or he's going to shake hands with a few people? So the ex-Forest legend John McGovern on duty tonight. So again, getting a rousing cheer. There you go. So half time. I'll leave you with Newark and Sherwood 1, Forest U21's 0. Hold on, mate.
Just leave them on that fence here.
I don't want it to nick him, mate.
I know, but it's still recording.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
referee, which makes a change from some of the Premier League games that I watch. I've seen none of them pretend to be injured, and they're very good actors, because in the Premier League I've seen some very poor actors. So, to players, congratulations. I understand the game's very, very close, but it's just refreshing to see players going out there and not trying to kid referees, kid the public, or show kids how you should play a game of football. Because they've been out there and played the hard track, and they deserve a good round of applause. I'm sure we'll get to the end of the match. So, John, we've got a lot of young kids here today. They're obviously the dreams of playing at the highest level, and dream of playing at the highest level with the Olympics. One of the biggest trophies in the world twice. Just give them a bit of inspiration. Well, obviously, I get asked a lot and say, what did it mean when you lifted the European Cup? Or did you ever have an experience that was better than doing that? The only experience I had that was better than that was when I held my son in my arms for the first time when he was born. So it's a great honour and privilege for me as captain to receive the trophies that I did so many years ago, but I do remember them well, and I like to think, like we did tonight, that I put in everything that I put into playing the team, playing my career, enjoying it all, Thank you, John. So your next job is just
Don't talk. Okay. Your cameraman.
Now, the 50 in first base with 06 8. 0608. Second base, 06 second base. There's a ball to the other side of the ground. It's on his wheels. Both on the right. So get ready to restart. Oh, yes. What number?
59.
First and second.
I don't know. What's the?
44.
I don't know. What's the?
44.
And 59. One.
So we'll find out who that is. Yours.
Oh, that's
Right, so official attendance 1,025. That's it? Yeah. Okay, we do a presentation quickly with.
We're going that way. Just have a look. Oh. Nice one.
Brilliant.
Better off, wasn't it? Hey, John, can I get a quick picture mate, on my phone?
Yeah, it's fine. Send them to you on Twitter if you want.
You'll send it to you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go, mate, yeah. Cheers. Nice to meet you,
Brilliant.
mate.
Thank
Cozzy. Put up. I was going to say, to my.
Thanks.
Is this one? Yeah, it's it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The commentary.
Speak quite quietly, so you speak quietly, which is a good thing with your mics there.
Yeah, they get picked up.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's alright. I would say.
Who you
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they're doing yeah. They've stopped Forest.
Exactly, because they've been pressing, so.
Forest have found it very difficult to get anything forward.
Yeah.
And to the way Newark Sherwood. So, yeah, brilliant.
But they've carried through.
Take some stopping. He seems to find the net regularly, and they will need to watch him very carefully indeed. That was a home victory. Woollerton's last defeat was the 12th of November last year in the league, so you can see that the visitors are in the ascendancy with regard to current form, and they'll be looking to continue that current form. It's maroon blue socks. So here we go, a Radcliffe kickoff, pretty much bang on time, so off we go. For those that know the Wharf Lane ground, Radcliffe are kicking towards the changing room. Will they be able to get a cross in? It's very dark down there, so ball is ricocheted. I believe the referee He's up, that's good news. He's up. And he back to Wallerton. So Wallerton in here for a first opportunity, are they? Can they make something of it? Can they make something of it? There's a shot coming in. And that's just gone wide, but could nip it and get the ball. Right, Radcliffe on the break here. The ball's got to be played at the right time. And it's not. And it's not. Just overrun it and the touch. Ball comes into the box and Radcliffe will clear. Give the opportunity to clear, get caught in possession. Good turn. And it's a good save. Great save. Guy palms it. Only it's the Walton forward who tries, jinks in and out, gets his shots. Get the dividend tonight, but they're going to have to keep a rampant Wallerton side out first. Can they clear the lines? Their own half, but that's a good ball. It's a good ball. That's a good strong challenge coming in, and Wallerton mop up and put the ball out for a Radcliffe. Ryan Pearson had the ball down the flank, down his left-hand flank again. So Wallerton building well down that flank. Radcliffe doing well though. Well done, Radcliffe. Radcliffe standing off, so he just takes 2 or 3 touches and moves forward with the ball. Here's right, mate. Right, okay, welcome back then to the second half here, with the scoreline being Newark Sherwood 1, Forest U21's 0. So, as I said earlier, Newark Sherwood were very happy with the way that first half's gone, reducing Forest to next to nothing going forward, and creating 1 or 2 opportunities themselves. So they'll be looking for more of the same in the second half. If the game is all square at 90 minutes, there will be extra time and penalties. So as the temperature drops here at Station Road at Collingham, that's the last thing we need. So we're hoping for a result in 90 minutes, and I'm sure so are the vast majority of this crowd. Big crowd in tonight, nearly 1,000 people expected, so great effort by all involved. So Newark Sherwood have the get the second half underway, or do they? Yes they do. No they don't, and referee's going to have to restart, I think. He does, so here we go. So off we go, and Newark Sherwood attacking this goal to this right hand side as I look. Ball's punted forward in the air, and Forest clear. But the ball lumps up front, but there's nobody there, and the ball comes out to the halfway line, and Newark Sherwood clear, but looking for Osong, looking for that ball. He's been perhaps the pick so far in the Forest team, but busy along the front line, and he'll be looking for an opportunity, strike on goal, header on goal, whatever. So Ross Woolley with the free kick to Forest, who take it to Sherwood, who take it long, and he finds the Forest back line, heads it clear, and the ball bounced around us halfway line. But here we are, Forest attacking with a bit more purpose. Ebanks mops up, heads clear. But Forest looking at showing a lot more urgency in the opening exchanges. Johnson has the ball halfway line, plays up the flank. Forest trying to get behind, and they have got behind the Newark Sherwood defence, and chance to flick it in nonchalantly, but not beating the first man, and the ball in the air, and the referee's seen something, and he awards the free kick to Newark Sherwood. So Forest showing a little bit more intent in the first 2 or 3 minutes, trying to get at Newark Sherwood, who hold that 1-0 advantage. But they have the opportunity to put it on the back line of Forest, which he does. Great header there, a strong header coming in from McDonald, and Forest building now through McAdam down this left hand side. That's a good challenge. That ball's put out for a throw in. So Forest showed a lot more intent in the first minutes of this second half, and they need to do, because they need to get back in this game. They have a chance to go down their right hand side. Now the ball comes into the box, headed clear, but Forest committing men forward now. That's good football there. McAdam, but loses out, so, and that's a trip, and the referee is going to take action here. I think he is. Not sure which Forest defender it was. It was number 4. James Claridge, I believe, is going into the referee's book in the early exchanges in the second half. Looked like a trip, or perhaps a little bit worse than a trip, and he is shown the yellow card. So that's the first yellow card of the evening, and the referee, I think, was right to do that. So the Newark Sherwood player down on and around the halfway line, and Radja, it is Casper Radja, who's receiving treatment from the physio trainer. He's still on his floor, but he's sitting up, so I think he's all right. So a little bit of a break in play. Forest showing, as I say, a little bit more urgency in the first exchanges of the second half. As I say, they need to do, because they need to get back in this game. But he's up, Roger is up, and limps to take his position, and not a bit sore, but I think he's okay to carry on. He is. So the ball on the halfway line. And I think it's Riley Thompson to take. So Newark Sherwood committed men forward, and that's deep into the Forest half, and a bit of a collision. Johnson tries to clear, falls here. Can Sherwood get the shot in? Can't. Banks plays the ball down on the right hand side. Blake plays the ball forward into the box. Can they get on the end of it? Banks again tries. Opportunity here. Shot comes in, that's taking reflection, and that goes out for a Newark Sherwood corner kick, the first of this second half. So Newark Sherwood kept the ball well there, and nearly got the shot away, but blocked by the Forest defence. But they have conceded a corner. So as I say, the first corner of this second half, and Keane Sketchley will take, or it's Keane Sketchley, Kieran Cummins will take the corner, left-footed, and Forest defending their goal line. The ball comes in, it's a good ball in. Good punch by the Forest keeper there, Hogarth, but only to the edge of the box, and the ball gets delivered again, and Forest win the header. But a bit of pressure being exerted by Newark Sherwood here. Can they get behind Forest? But Forest can win the ball. Good feet, but conceded a throw. Alex Gibson having just luckily seen the ball deflected off his shins for another throw, and Newark Sherwood will take the opportunity to test the Forest back line. It's the line ball. Forest clear that. So Newark Sherwood building pressure down this right hand side. Now Blake with a throw this time, looking to go long. Forest have plenty of men back. Ball comes in, it's deep throw. Forest clear. And ball is knocked out by Nottingham Sherwood. So Forest have a throw in deep in their defending half. Johnson will take this. They look to go line or gain some yardage. He's pinned deep in his own half here. So the ball does go long, but donated to Newark Sherwood, who knocked the ball in field, and the ball is punted down the flank, and the ball is mopped up by Woolley, and ball is in play. Can't see really down this side here. First looking to build, which they are going to do. Can they get the shot cross in? Drinks on his right foot, pulls the ball back. First try, but great defending again by Nottingham Sherwood, getting men back behind the ball and blocking and closing down quickly, really working hard. But Forest have the opportunity here. Left foot ball comes in, far post, nobody's there. Osong chases down into the corner, turns on the ball, giving a little bit of time to turn. Exchanging passes, but the ball's going deeper, and so good defending again by Nottingham Sherwood. So Forest looking to build from deep, keeping the ball well. Step over, can we get something here? But back again, Nottingham Sherwood plenty of background behind the ball, and the ball ricochets through the back line of Forest, and the lino, I believe, no, has he? Yes, he has. The lino's spotted an offside, and Nottingham Sherwood will relieve the pressure by means of a free kick. So Forest trying to build, and again kept at bay by a very determined Nottingham Sherwood team. 1-0 to Nottingham Sherwood, and Forest beavering away, but not quite being able to produce that bit of quality football to get back on terms. It's a long way to go as the ball comes towards us. That will go out on the full, will it? No, it won't. Forest flick the ball down the line, hitting the back line. That's a good clearance, and Nottingham Sherwood win the throw-in. Russia flicks the ball against the Forest forward, and they come away with another throw-in on this side of the pitch, and it'll go line. Ball comes down the line. Forest win it. They give the ball away. Get it back through Claridge's ball, punted forward. Good forward play. But Forest managed to get men round the ball and mop up the danger back to Hogarth, who calmly kicks the ball to the left-hand side. Johnson who advances, but again, still working hard all over the pitch. Good feet. The ball gets knocked over the half-line, down the channel, and Nottingham Sherwood clear their lines. So Forest showed intent, but lose possession once again, and ball exchanging. Can we get the ball down? Yes, we can. It's a good knock. Ball put back to Hogarth on the Forest goal, who controls nicely, plays it out to the right-hand side. So Forest looking to build, and game opening up a little bit, plenty of space first time tonight, I can say that. So Nottingham Sherwood just drop it off a little bit, and Forest could make inroads if they do that. They work really hard, and have the ball again. That's a good header. Good defensive header from Forest there. The ball exchanging between sides, and long hopeful ball there, and Hogarth has plenty of time to mop up and kick the ball deep inside the Sherwood half, but they win the header, and Forest come away with the ball. Flicked inside, Osong trying for it. Again, not being able to really keep possession of the ball long enough to create a golden chance, but a little bit more patient in the build-up at the moment, and they've been looking to try and get on terms. But that ball's overhit, and ball is cleared for a Forest throw halfway inside the Nottingham Sherwood half. So Forest showing a little bit more intent, a bit more urgency. But again, not being able to create that golden opportunity. But Sherwood for the first time tonight dropping off a little bit. And the tiredness is coming in, and the ball's tried to be fed behind the Sherwood full-back, and it's gone up the corner kick. And so Forest, Gibson having there, just trying to get on the end of something down that left-hand side. So Forest, oh right, we've got a chance now. Oh, second chance. Great defending, look at this. Great defending. Newark Sherwood getting men back round the ball. That was an opportunity for Forest. So first time tonight, Forest looking the side more likely to get the next goal in this game. Bit of space opening up. Ball comes across. Can he fashion something? No, can't. Sherwood happy to clear the ball. So first time tonight, Newark Sherwood looking a little bit more ragged. But they put a lot of effort into this game, so can they ride the storm here and keep Forest at bay? So Forest just finding a little bit more space at the moment now. Newark Sherwood dropping off, that ball's fed, that might go out, will it go out? Oh, it's gone through to the keeper, and he picks it up. So Forest, as I say, looking the more likely now, this first 5, 10, 15 minutes of the second half. And game getting a little bit more stretched than Forest, finding a few gaps that they try and exploit. But still, 1-0 to the good for Newark Sherwood, and again worked very, very hard. So Forest building again and finding a little bit more space. Midfield, a lot more gaps in the midfield at the moment. So Johnson has the ball on his left-hand side. He advances, big strong leverage, gets into the box, big powerful run. Can he keep it? Can they get across it? Can they deliver? Building patiently down that left hand side again, ball goes in, and Newark Sherwood will clear, but Forest block, and we throw into Newark Sherwood deep inside their own half. So Forest stepping it up, as one's got to say here, which they need to step up because they're behind in this game. 1-0 down. But Newark Sherwood come away, but it's cleared it long, and Newark Sherwood just the one man up. The ball's played back by McDonald back to Hogarth, who keeps the ball and plays it out to his right full back. McDonald has the ball again. Sherwood dropping off a little bit. That's a long, it's a great pass that. That was the pass of the game. Ball's delivered, and there's a chance on goal, and great defending once again. So the ball goes out for Forest corner on this left hand side. So Forest building into this game now, and Newark Sherwood still defending very resolutely, still keeping Forest at bay. And the first substitution of the evening, it's a Forest sub, and the 15 comes on. Jack Thompson has come on, so fresh legs for Forest, and the second sub also, so that's Jack Perkins. So Perkins 14, Thompson 15 for Forest, so fresh legs, so that might prove dividends for them as they have the throw deep inside Newark Sherwood territory. Ball's flicked into the middle, great control on the thigh. Can he turn? No, he can't. There's the shot coming in. Forest building patiently, and he's offside. So Lino's flag's gone up pretty quickly there. But good control. Forest number 8 there. Hampton's the captain. Forest player caught offside. Lino's flag was up pretty quickly, and relieves a little bit of pressure on the Newark and Sherwood back line. So I'll just take a little bit of sting out of the game. We're relieved for that, because Forest have certainly been on the ascendant to these last 5 or 10 minutes. But still, Newark Sherwood 1 goal to the good. As Woolley will take this free kick and punts it long. Flick on, it's dangerous. Back to Hogarth, who half clears it. That's a foul. Oh no, yes, that is a foul. So, another opportunity for Newark Sherwood to get a shot on goal, and I'm sure they will take the opportunity to have a go at the Forest goal. We've got over the ball. Kieran comes over the ball, I see. Will he take it? So it's certainly going to be a shot on goal. Forest defensive 4 or 5 strong, and I would say it's what we're 20-25 yards out. Can he get it up, round, over the wall, whatever? Hogarth is going to have to be worked here. There we go. Oh, he's hit it hard enough, and the wall's done its job. But it's Newark Sherwood still have the ball. Still have the ball down his right hand side. Bergen has the ball. Can he get across in? Good feet. And Forest can see the throw in. Bergen had the opportunity to cross there, but couldn't quite fashion it. And Carl McKenna defended well. Put the ball out for a throw in. So Newark Sherwood, best one of the defence attack. And they'll be looking to try and get the second goal. If they get the second goal, it'll be a big mountain for Forest to climb. Throw-in's going to come in. Forest defending the goal line. Ball comes in, and Forest clear the ball, but that will go for a. No, it won't. Forest will get the ball in. Return. Forest coming away with the ball. Forest coming away with the ball. Ooh, solid challenge. Ebanks has been solid as a right full-back, and the ball's gone out. Now Gill in front of us makes the appropriate call. Forest just overrunning the ball. Newark Sherwood opportunity then to build. Not in any particular hurry to take the throw in. Forest trying to hurry them up, which you can understand why, being a goal down. But Newark Sherwood just taking the sting out of it by taking the time to throw. The ball does come in now. It's long. It's got a clearing header there by McAdam. That full-back from Forest got up well. So throw in to Newark Sherwood, right in front of us here. Ebanks is looking for a man. He's got them on the options, but he plays it short, but that ball's gone out. So hard luck. Forest again looking with urgency now to quicken things up. McCann takes it, but it's well intercepted by Arbovin, who's put the ball out for another Forest throw. So Forest getting a little frustrated. The fact that we can't sort of keep the game in flow and whatever, but Newark Sherwood doing a great job of just stopping them in the tracks at every opportunity. So Forest have a throw down his right hand side. Academy plays, throws, but Sherwood to win the ball. I think we've seen something there, perhaps an infringement there. Perhaps he was right. Lake a little bit overzealous and gives away the free kick, but Forest build. Thompson at the back spreads it out wide. Game getting a bit spread, a little bit. Forest give the ball away easily. Ball in the air again. Bounce around the out. Forest have it. Ball's not through. Osom's going for it. But great defending once again by Newark Sherwood. The feature of tonight's game. How well they've defended. Got the boot in and just got blocks in and clearances in and really worked hard. Forest on the halfway line, building once again. Collins has the ball, spreads it to his left hand side. Kind of comfortable on the ball, looking for something to happen in front of him, which not much is happening. Back to Johnson, he looks the same. And again, nothing on, and Newark Sherwood clear. And again, the block comes in, so Forest find it very difficult to penetrate this back line of Newark Sherwood. They're not giving up by a long shot, and they have the ball now. Hammond, the captain, jinking this way and that way. Plays the ball outside to his right flanker, that way. Collins keeping the ball in triangles, keeping possession, looking to build, but again, giving the ball away, and that ball will go through. Ball had a bit of backspin on it there, and the ball went up that little slope that we talked about, and the Newark Sherwood keeper falls on the ball. He's down. I hope he's not injured. Don't look at it thinking that, but the referee is calling for the trainer. He rushes on, so don't know if it's a little knock or a twist or whatever. Couldn't really see it from here, but he's down on his back and gives opportunity for the respective benches to get a bit of an instruction on and some fluid. So not sure what's wrong with the keeper there, but he's on his back and he's receiving treatment. So it looks not worrying, but I'm sure the trainer's going to sort him out. And he's good, that's good, he's sitting up. Not sure what it was. Referee's paying attention to the situation. Stop the game, stop the watch. So 1-0 to Newark Sherwood. And not fantastic amount of goalmouth action in this second half yet, but we'll soon see if that changes. So Ross Woolley kicks it right footed deep into the Forest half. She'll try and win it. They have done it with a little ricochet, but they've got the break there. But Forest defend well, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. Some activity on the bench, and there's going to be a substitution, and substitution for Newark Sherwood. So on comes Luke White. I think it's Luke White that's coming on. So the first substitution, I believe, for Newark Sherwood. So they're going to put a fresh pair of legs on to complement the two substitutions Forest have put on. So on he comes. Luke White takes up his position. Can't sure who's gone off, but on he goes. So Newark Sherwood put a throw in. Number 10, has he gone off? Cheers. So Kieran Cummins has gone off. So might be light for lightness, but the ball gets the halfway line. Like Forest have opportunity here. It's a quick break. That's a good ball. Larson tries to get behind, and again Ebanks, I believe it was, got the block in, so Forest thwarted once again on the attack. Larson has the ball, tricky feet. 70th minute, thank you very much. So 20 to go. 20 to go. Forest still looking to get themselves back into this game, and they've been met by a very resolute Newark Sherwood defence, but a little bit too resolute there, and they've given away a free kick, and Forest are eager to get on with it. Newark Sherwood, oh dear, the referee might have a word about that, kicking the ball away. He's not had a word, so Casper has got away with that a little bit. So Sam Collins takes the free kick, finds his fullback, great touch. The shot comes in, goalie spills it, but it managed to spill it wide, and the ball is cleared by Newark Sherwood. So there we go, that was an opportunity. Quick build up by Forest, good shot, ball bounced in front of the keeper, and he managed to get his body in his hands and palm the ball away, get the ball away. So, nothing doing there for Forest, but they have possession of the ball. Crossfield ball, that's the way you've got it mopped up. Closes it down quickly. And Johnson comes across the defence for Forest here. Let's good one play, not going down the flank. That could be dangerous. Forest have to deal with it, and they have dealt with it and put it out for a Newark Sherwood throw. So Newark Sherwood sub, Luke White involved in the action there, chasing the ball down the flank, and Newark Sherwood have gained a throw in deep inside their Forest defending half, where Blake's going to take the throw in and he's going to put it long. A couple of big central defenders from Newark Sherwood going up. Graham and Garner up there, but Forest have got some big ones about themselves. Johnson in particular. The ball comes in, and Johnson does with the edge and it clears. Forest looking to build quickly. That's overhit. A great start position by the Forest has the ball, so plays a through ball, and Forest got on the end of that. not quite. Good defending once again, getting Nathan back behind the ball in the clear, up to the halfway line. And Forest with the header, but the ball goes out there. So end-to-end action as we move towards the last 15 minutes of this contest. Normal time. Nottingham Sherwood 1, Forest 0. And the ball has gone out on that far side in front of the clubhouse. Don't think the fans are passing the ball back, are they? Thought they can't find the ball yesterday. I mean, it comes down the line. Great header, flick on. Forest try and come away with it, and that ball goes across field and it goes out for a throw-in. Difficult to see the action just down the flanks. Many spectators, as I say, we have about 900,000 people. It'll be interesting to find out what the attendance is. But it's certainly one of the biggest attendances on this ground for a long time, if for all time. But it's been a competitive game. As the temperature drops a degree or two, even more, ball comes down the line. Forest defend it, ball's in the air, Johnson looking to edit. Forest clear, halfway line, ball's punched up front. The referee's not missed seeing that one. Johnson comes away with the ball, goes upfield, but it's only to Nottingham Sherwood who lose possession, ball's out for the throw-in. So Forest working hard now. Callum has the ball down, back to Johnson, takes a touch and moves purposely forward over the halfway line. Forest looking to build, but again Nottingham Sherwood in quickly with a tackle. Not giving him anything. Eubanks had a good game with that ball back. He's certainly not one player to give anybody any time on the ball. He needs to work his socks off, and Forest perhaps have found that Nottingham Sherwood have been a bit more resolute than perhaps what they'd expect, and they've not had the payback that they perhaps thought they were going to get. But Forest throw just in front of us. Callum takes it, gives it a hand and flick over and tries to put the ball forward, but again great covering defending by Riley Thompson. He's put the ball out from the Forest throw. So all working very hard for them, each other, the Nottingham Sherwood, but they're under a little bit of pressure now. And Forest have the ball throwing down the left-hand side and trying to build. Larson has the ball, good player, tries to feed his song, but did not to no avail, and Nottingham Sherwood come away with the ball, but Forest keeping the pressure up. The ball's bounced kindly to a far post, nobody there. There's some chasing, the ball goes down that left-hand flank, it's cleared up to the halfway line. So Forest playing a lot more purpose now, getting more men forward. Nottingham Sherwood sitting off a little bit. Who can blame them? They've put a lot of effort in, so fatigue might be just coming to the fore. So Forest controlled in possession, patient in build-up. Ball comes to Johnson, good football this lad. Puts the ball down, and Chandler's a good knock. Can he get on the end of it? Can he? Or it's just gone out, so just overhit by Johnson. So again, goes out for a goal kick to Nottingham Sherwood, who will be in no hurry whatsoever to take it. And they will, goalkeeper picks the ball up. Finds a nice place for him to take this goal kick, and again, in no particular hurry to get on with it. Referee had a good game, and goal kick is finally taken. It's a good high kick, goes to the halfway line. Forest win the ball, but what's the referee doing here? Larson has been talked to, and he's going to get booked. So referee's seen something. Referee was on the spot there, and he's seen an infringement. Larson's perhaps just leaned into or done something, and he's left the Nottingham Sherwood player on. He's carded him, I believe. Yes, he is. He's looking, taking his number, showing the yellow card. So the Nottingham Sherwood player has found himself on the deck and been helped up. There's no major problems there. Casper Roger is now changing his shirt, so not sure what that's about. changed the shirt for some reason. It's been ripped, I guess. No. But he changed his shirt, and the action is ready to recommence with Woolley taking the free kick just inside his own half. So he's really he puts it down the channel. But it's poor free kick that. Give possession back to Forest to have the throw in. Through Johnson, he throws it down the line. Ebanks wins the header, knocks the ball out again for a Forest throw just over this halfway line. So they'll be looking, trying to nick a few yards with Mikado. Referee sends him back, and he will send back. He's looking for a bit of movement. Again, Forest lose possession, ball knocked forward. Johnson keeps it strong in the air. It's good football there. Forest have the ball on its right flank. Ball is pinged forward by Farage. But still have the ball. Son comes deep for the ball. He has it. Good feet, good skill on the ball. Plays it out to his right fullback, right flanker. Ball comes into the box, but it's defended. It's still with Forest up, just inside the Newark Sherwood half. Collins plays the ball out wide. So Forest building. That's where Son is deep. Plays it to Johnson on his left hand side. So can he get his cross in? Can he get the cross in? But still trying to keep it back to Johnson. Can he then forward for the Forest? Ball does go in the box, but that is come off a Radju, I think it was, and the ball has gone out for a corner kick to Forest. So Forest, yeah, well there you go. So Forest building again, have the ball, but Newark Sherwood working so hard without the ball, closing down. Forest still have it. Forest are trying to create. That's a nice little flick down the channel. Well, keeper alert to that. Woolley, very alert, comes off his line quickly and claims the ball and thwarts another Forest attack. So Forest persevering and trying, but the Newark Sherwood the referee. Oh, well, interesting. So Forest have a free kick. Luke White was judged to be backing him there, which he perhaps did. Others would say the Forest defender was pulling him backwards, but the referees decided that was what the infringement was. And Johnson has the ball from Forest on his left hand side. He looked channel, looking for runners. He looked for Larson, he tries to get back behind, but he doesn't quite. And it's once again clear, but Forest caught offside, and we'll have another substitution. Two substitutions, one for each side. So Joe Barnett has come on for Forest, and Ainsley Finney is coming on for Newark Sherwood. So Ainsley's been come on the shout, so plenty of encouragement. So both teams throwing the dice to try and one to hold on to the game, and one to try and win or get back into the game. So Newark Sherwood trying to hold on for us, trying to get it back in it, and Rhino hasn't checked Joe Garner's studs. So as protocol suggests, he's got to do that, so he has done it. So Woolley will start again, and he pings a good ball deep inside the Forest half. Forest mop up and clear back towards the halfway line. Ooh. So Forest player, the Forest sub just caught the Newark Sherwood player there in the air. So Newark Sherwood have the opportunity through Roger. It's not. This is it? Who will take the ball, put it down, and he'll look to deliver. So an opportunity for Newark Sherwood. That's good. Oh, it's in. Yes, it's in. So there we go. And the Newark Sherwood Sherwood bench and go absolutely wild with delight. So that could well prove to be the decisive action in the second half, and we'll try and get the goal scorer. Any of the lads know who scored it? We couldn't see. It was a melee at that back post. The ball gets flicked back into the centre, and the ball is forced over the line from 2 or 3 yards out. So who's got the goal? James Garner. Yeah. So number 6, I believe, who has got the goal. That's who they credit it to, James Garner, forcing it over from no more than 2 or 3 yards out after a good delivery after a foul. So that could well be. Oh, but he's offside. So a great save down to the left-hand side. So an offside flag has been given, but that was a cracking save nonetheless by the Newark Sherwood goalkeeper Woolley, who got down well to the left-hand side. But the side has won another decision for offside. So as we approach the final 10 minutes, are we left? 5-10 minutes? Does anybody know? 8-4 gone. So Newark Sherwood 2, Forest 0. So some will say a turn up, because Woolley punts the ball the length of the pitch to put the back line of Forest under pressure, and Newark Sherwood will now fight even more than they fought for the last 85 minutes to keep Forest at bay here. But Johnson has the ball, knocks the ball out to his and that ball may go out. Oh no, it doesn't. Well retrieved. So Forest throwing caution to the wind, but that tackle there epitomises Newark Sherwood tonight, getting the challenges in very, very well, not giving Forest any time with the ball and really working hard. So all credit to them. But Forest ain't going to give up the fight even in the last 5 minutes. They try and get back into the game, trying to play the football, spread the ball wide to this right hand side. Ball goes down the channel, but Newark Sherwood once again mop up, and the ball is hacked clear. So a little bit scrappy there, but ball goes out for a throw in, and we have another substitution for Newark Sherwood, who are going to introduce Toby White into the action, I believe. Is he going to go on? I think he is. So Toby White's going on. He's not very happy about being taken off, but he's put a shift in. Barbover. But Toby White is into the action, so Forest have the ball on the centre of the pitch, play the ball out to this right hand flank. Looking to try and get back into this game to force. Oh, and that ball is put into the car park. He's cleared the net. So a Song perhaps leaning back a little bit, the ball just going away from him, and he's put the ball over the netting, which must be 60 foot high, and into the car park. So a little bit more time taken out the game. Newark Sherwood 2, Forest 0, and I'm sure that Newark Sherwood will be absolutely delighted with this. Would have taken his time on this goal kick, and all Newark Sherwood have to do is run the clock down now. This last 3 or 4 minutes, the Newark Sherwood bench encouraging their men as the ball from Woolley comes out towards us. Forest win the header, and that's a good header, and Larson chasing down, but again great defensive work at the back by Newark Sherwood, who come away the ball and keep possession up to this halfway line, and ref has seen fit to award a free kick, I believe, which Newark Sherwood will take, but will take their time to take that free kick, and who can blame them? Who can blame them? So 2-0 to Newark Sherwood, who played the ball back. So Willie perhaps didn't want that. No, he didn't. and he's cleared the ball to the halfway line. It's gone out on the full, and Forest have the throw in, take the ball down the flank. Forest have the ball, they're still digging and delving, but to no avail, and they've lost possession again there. We'll gain it back. So Forest plays it out to last line's left hand side, great delivery cross, far post. Osong as the ball plays it back, but giving it away, and the ball, yeah, just when you need to keep the ball moving, Sherwood giving it away, but the defenders so well that, and again, foot gets put in again, so they've done that well all night. Forest with the ball, trying to build, they'll need to quicken things up and get the ball in the right sort of areas, and that looks a good knock. Has he overhit it? He has, and that ball will go out for a goal kick. So approaching the 88th minute. So approaching the 88th minute, and Newark Sherwood 2 to the good, 2-0 up, and Forest for the first time tonight look a little bit dejected. They've not really been able to create clear-cut chances. They've been up against a very solid and resolute backline of Newark Sherwood, and we've kept them at bay. But 2 or 3 minutes to go, plus the stoppage was on the halfway line. Newark Sherwood win the headed duels, the ball's in the air. Can we get the ball down? Oh, it's a high kick, yes. And the referee's on the spot with that one. And Forest will get the free kick, rightly so. Forest will take this kick and take it quickly. Trying to build down that right hand side. Plenty of men forward will need to, but Osong comes deep for it. Keeps the ball. He's had a good game, to be fair to him. Forest have the ball again. Trying to build. Can they fashion any sort of cross? Back to Osong again, he's worked hard, he's got in the box, can he get a cross in? He backs the defender well, and he's given him no time, no space, but Forest trying to recycle it. But still can't get the cross in, and great defending once again by Newark Sherwood. Ball goes back to Forest though, it's not an opportunity, throw it to them. But great defending once again, Newark Sherwood have really defended resolutely. Referee's seen something. The added time board's gone up, can't see from here. 5 minutes of added time. So still 5 minutes for Forest to get back in it. But the Pats have to show a little more than they have done if they are to get back into it. So will take the free kick. Ball's deep in the defending half, but it's kicked well all night, so this is no exception. Ball goes to the halfway line, over, flick on, and Sherwood looking for the free kick. They haven't got it, and they've got the throw in on and around the halfway line. So Forest have a throw in. They'll take it quickly. Blocked back, but referee has got the yellow card out again, and he is going to take the name of Liam Mays, I believe there. Liam Mays is trying to explain what he did, so I think the referee has seen the fact that he's perhaps been a little bit too firm in his challenge, and he's given a free kick to Forest, so it's on about the halfway line, and the referee needs to silly. So Forest trying to take it too quickly, I think, and making sure he's played the retreat the 10 yards. But Forest again won't give up the ghost. Oh, there's a foul there, referee. There it is. So free kick to Forest. This is the opportunity, and Forest stream forward, and they'll need to stream forward get as many men in that box, and the delivery's got to be good to take this game to the death. They need to score, I would imagine, from this sort of play to get back to 2-1 and make a barnstorm in the last couple of minutes. And they're certainly throwing enough men forward. Referee marking 10 yards for the defending wall, which comprises of just the one player. So Forrest will get the ball in. It's Larson. It's a great knock. Oof, and that's fizzed right across the Newark Sherwood 6-yard box. 93rd minute. So that was a great knock by Larson, to be fair, but Forest forwards didn't read the situation and didn't attack the ball, and the ball has gone behind for a goal kick. Will have been told to quicken up a little bit. He'll take his time and he will look to get this ball over the halfway line, which he's done. Kick well all night. Ball goes towards the halfway line. Forest with the header up to his time. He's shoved in the back there. Referee's on the spot, and that was silly, that, because it's going to give Forest a chance now to put the ball back on to Newark Sherwood. But Newark Sherwood stand over the ball and play the ball wide. As long as the ball, he's played well. He's got the ball down the right hand side. But Forest will need to get the ball in the box. It's no good playing out there. And Newark Sherwood working hard. And Newark Sherwood get the position there. Forest just over playing, with 2 minutes to go, and you're 2-0 down. You really need to get the ball into the box and see what you can fashion from that. But trying to play the football, which is all credit to them. But 2-0 down in the cup semi-final, 2 to go. So Woolley again will take the free kick for Newark Sherwood. He'll take his time. Takes his time even more by repositioning the ball. And he'll put it down in exactly the same spot. So final substitution in the meantime for Newark Sherwood. Sam Kings goes on. So I can't see any reason why Newark Sherwood won't just see this game out now. They've got long to go, and I think they'll go mad at the sidelines and on the pitch when they win this one. Ball's gone out for a throw-in. So Forest have got to throw it deep in their own half, so yep. Alright mate. Yeah. So Forest have the ball on its left hand side, and they will put the ball up to Osong, who chests it down nicely, tries to turn, but again Newark Sherwood equal to it, and plays neatly back, but the ball is in the wrong area of the field. And there you go, there you have it. So Forest have been beaten here tonight, and all credit to Newark Sherwood, who have won the game 2-0. Newark Sherwood have defended brilliantly, solidly from the first to the last. They've closed Forest down every opportunity. They've got blocks in, they've got tackles in, they've worked well as a team, they've backed each other up, and they've nullified the threat of Forest, who've tried to play football, tried to play the right way, admittedly, but they've come up against a solid, very solid Newark Sherwood. I'm delighted with that result, and I've got to say I think they perhaps deserved it. They've scored the goals at vital times, and they were delighted with that result, absolutely delighted. So they will progress to the final, that I believe is going to be played at Basford, and if they perform like that, then I think they'll have every chance in the final, so credit to them. Forest, in my opinion, never really got going enough in this game. They never built a consistent pressure to put the back line of Newark Sherwood under pressure. Sporadic attacking, but followed by a very, very good defensive display from Newark Sherwood. And victory, which I
Ryan.
The crowd starts to disappear.
God.
So great crowd, around about 1,000 people. Both sides being applauded off. And Newark Sherwood flattering spectators, nice to see. So crowd of Victoria. Perhaps the two.
Got my man. We're going to do it straight away though.
Now?
Okay. I don't know where Dave is. He's there with microphones here. We're going to this live. Oh, hold that. It's quickly live, don't press. That's quite a nice finish. Right. So I just go this up behind us. The final score, Newark Sherwood 2, Nottingham Forest. We, little old Newark Sherwood, are in the final of the Cup. What a night! Fantastic night! The man of the match, fantastic performance.
Don't move anymore.
Today we're in the final, so that's all that matters. Horrible game. It was a battle. Their quality, their Premier League side. We're in the final. What matters.
Well done.
And your prize. Congratulations. I'll say it again, folks. Newark Sherwood United are in the final of the Counter Senior Cup.
Fine, God, man. I'll just grab a photo of your home. Who did you goal? You.
Can you do the interview close to that? If you're doing it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll go on later. I try.
Saying in it. That's what he said in it. All he done.
Try the video. Got him. Was it yours?
100% mine. 100% mine.
Ryan Ebank's player sponsor just presenting. We got it to sign it. So. Dennis, give me your thoughts on today's game.
To be fair, my voice is gone. What a performance! You know, a strong Forest side. Every one of them, 100%.
Carlos.
Thoughts on today's game?
I told the lads before, we have a special night today. This is football. When we play a bit against teams, you need to respect the team when you play against. So, not just respect those, we respect them. But at the end, it was the best team on the pitch. They got a good team there, but we better tonight. So, well done to. And this is for all the sponsors and supporters getting here tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Mate,
the same
do you want to do a little interview?
Yeah, we play country, so quite fine.
Alright, take us back.
There we go. Oh yeah, I think so. I forgot.
I know. What do you reckon then? Hang on a minute.
What, love the game today?
Sorry. Huh? What for? Oh, hang on. Can I get that? Can I get that on? Hold this here. Oh, hang on. Just hold that on a minute, and I'll flip it across. Hey.
When's the final? Any idea? No, that's at Baseford, isn't it?
Thank you, lads. Sorry. I know you want to go. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, no problem. No, thank you. And yeah. I don't know where I'm going to be. I might be with Baseford on Friday. I don't like that.
Let us know then. Yeah. See you, mate.
Thank you, Ian.
See you, boys.